Here, let me borrow your cane.
Is it coming?
Yeah, it's right here. How are you? How was your first ride in? All right, hold on to that.
Ah, God, AC.
Hello, young man.
How are you doing?
They told us after 6 o'clock, the grumpy old man like me.
Ah, screw you. People don't be.
It's a bus stop. They don't understand that.
Yeah, but the one guy tried to get in front of the other man.
Oh, well, that's typical.
Joe, tell the young lady, what's the first thing when you were able to understand that I taught you?
Stupidity will kill you. Yep.
That was the first thing.
Wow. Now, true statement, man.
Yes.
And he never forgot it.
Nope.
And I'm sure there are incidents that happen all the time. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
People don't know how to behave.
No, they
I mean,
don't.
I don't, but better than some people,
So that means you do know how to behave.
I guess. Until you see me on a dance floor, and
Oh
then
my goodness.
Well, you're not supposed to behave on the dance floor. You're supposed to just boogie down when you're on there.
Yes, yes.
yeah, and pick up chicks.
Yeah.
I specialize in that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
I had like 20.
Saturday was his birthday, so we started out at Murphy's, left there at 10:30, ended up where?
Sky Bar.
Sky Bar until 2 a.m.
Right.
Have you ever been to Sky Bar?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I should take you.
That's all right.
Oh, here's where Pops. This used to be Umberto's.
Oh. Now it's at Barefoot. I've been there for my birthday a couple times.
Yep.
I always spend my birthday down here.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. When's your birthday?
Mine was earlier. Mine was the 6th, July 6th.
Oh, lucky you. Happy birthday. And what number birthday was that?
5-4.
Wow.
Huh?
I could beat that.
What about you?
24.
24, man. All right.
It was fun.
Good. That's what your 20s are for, okay?
Yeah.
That's what those your 20s are for.
Yep. My man works 4 days a week in a production line. I am so proud of my son that I just can't say it loud enough.
That's awesome.
What's your name?
Bethany.
Oh, I'm Joey.
Bethany.
Yes.
Know where that comes from, right?
What?
Bethany is a biblical name.
Oh.
It is.
Bethany was a place.
The little town where Lazarus lived.
Yep. Your sister Mary, and I forgot the other one's name, but
I think it was Martha.
Martha and Mary, Lazarus.
You guys are going to be hanging out with me for a minute, okay?
Oh yeah. We're not getting off of this thing.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not getting.
That's all right. Barefoot
Oh, my knee is killing me,
That's
man.
not barefoot isn't that exciting anyway anymore.
Yeah, it's all a bunch of. Well, they got bars and lots of restaurants. Problem is, my birthday was in May,
Yeah.
and I had a need for a birthday present,
Okay.
and it ain't quite firing on all pistons.
You haven't broken it in yet, huh?
No.
Almost. I mean, he did pretty good. I mean, we had to trek through some like what should have been sidewalk, but it was like grass and sand and.
Oh boy. And they tell me, they said I gotta wait right here because I've got some transfers coming in from the other bus.
A23. You don't worry about it. We ain't got nothing but time. We got air conditioning and me a place to sit in. The world is a good place.
Yep.
And I'm with my most favorite person in this whole world.
This crazy fat boy right here.
Me,
Both of us.
me,
And
you. And we've gotten into some things.
yeah,
Haven't we, Joe?
definitely.
Give me some face.
We've definitely gotten into some things. Remember, I said when we left.
For, man.
I said when we left.
Yep.
I said we left Painters. I said, well, let's go see what bullshit we get into. And what do you know? We end up trekking through sand and grass and rocks.
Is that an airport? Yeah, that's an airport.
There is actually one in the city.
Where good? I told you I saw a Navy plane flying out on my radar.
Oh, a Navy radar plane. I was
They
wanting to
were
go.
working on it because they work on stuff.
I always wanted to go to I always wanted to go to Fleet Week in New York City.
There's something between you and your mama.
You won't want to go on a Navy ship?
I've been through the Intrepid. I have been on it.
No, these are active Navy ships.
Huh.
Like active Navy ships.
No, I might push the wrong button and start some shit. No.
Well, that might be me, but at least I have an excuse. I want to be on one. I'd probably like.
Yeah, Your Honor, I didn't realize that he slipped and I went to catch him and accidentally pushed that green button. You think they'll buy that?
Well, they were like, how do you know it was green, sir? I don't.
No, it would be me saying it was green. I'm the one to push the button.
Oh, well, you know what? I would be if the prosecution called me to testify, I'd be like, well, I didn't see it. I want to do that in court so bad.
Hey Joe, if they ever call you for jury duty, I'm going to take you.
Yeah, I want to go. I really want to go.
I'll take you.
Although, I probably would be able to serve if it were a music copyright case, but they wouldn't try those in Charlotte.
Well, they have a federal court.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do, but I don't know if they would try it in our federal court.
It'll probably be somewhere like the music venue, like
Nashville?
LA, Nashville, New York.
I could serve on one of those juries, but... You know what? You know it would have been a great trial for me to serve on?
What?
Sycamore Brewing versus Stone Brewing, and if they would have had to bring a cup of beer for evidence. I would have loved that. How was jury duty today? Well, it was great. Your eyes are a little red. And I'd be like, well, I can't talk about the specifics of the case, but I got to drink in court today.
After it's over, you can.
Yeah.
And you usually get out of there so pissed off you don't want to talk to nobody.
Well, that'd be hard if I got to drink.
Wow, Joe.
Yeah,
This feels good.
I know it does. The only business I'd ever have at Barefoot Landing right now is Lulu's.
Yeah, that's right.
You know why?
Why?
Because they have a blackened hamburger.
Really?
Yes. But we're having hamburgers tomorrow, and you know what? I kind of needed the AC after getting out of there.
You were sweaty, man.
Yeah.
So was I.
And Lulu's probably has a 2-hour wait right now because they always have a wait. Bethany, you doing okay over there?
Yeah.
She's working. Leave her alone.
Getting caught up on some paperwork.
Oh. This reminds me of home. These things are comfortable.
Yeah, you guys are stationed in Conway.
Yes.
So when you get done, you gotta go back to Conway.
And I live 20 miles, 30 miles past Conway.
Oh wow. Anger?
On 378. On 378. Gresham.
Oh. I haven't heard of it, but I think
Oh, you not listening to it's small.
yeah. Well, I go through you ever heard of McBee, South Carolina?
Yes.
Notorious speed trap city.
Oh my goodness, tell me about it. I've been lucky, to not get, but I see them sitting over there.
Yeah, I never got a ticket over there because I never drove through there.
No, I was gonna say, you been behind the wheel. I want to see that myself.
Yeah.
They're like,
Me and you both.
I know.
That's why we call them, when we go out in a group, we call them the designated drunk. Not the designated driver. You had all you wanted to drink because you didn't get behind the wheel.
Yep, that's my buddy. Do you remember when Matt did that? He said he'd be the designated driver, and then they walk out of the bar and they're all drunk. 20 minutes go by and they're like, Matt, you were supposed to be the designated driver. He's like, yeah, I know. What's wrong? They're like, you're blind as hell.
Did they try it out? Did they you ever been on the Grand Prix down there at the Broadway at the beach?
I think.
Yeah.
I remember they had the old Grand Prix down here where the old, where the big Bilo used to be.
Got you.
Yeah, his daddy's taking him all over the place. I put him in it was the funniest thing. If you can imagine putting a hot dog on a bun, that's what he looked like when those two guys stuffed him in that race car. But he went on the race car at 160, 80 miles an hour.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah. We were coming down from...
That was the last time me and you ever went to the beach together. Just by ourselves.
We were coming down from... Joe.
I think we were on 38 or something.
No, Joe. We were on coming back from that town where Tomlinson's is.
Georgetown.
And here we're coming by the airport. And I said, Joe, what? I said, you ever been in a helicopter? Nope. I did a Huey, and we were on a helicopter, weren't we, Joe?
Yep. It's like a car that flies.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I believe it. I mean, for the experience, $20 is not bad for the experience.
Yeah, but all they do for the experience, you're right. All they do, they take you up and then they take you back down again.
Yeah.
But if you've never been on a helicopter, that's more than you've ever been on a helicopter.
Amen.
And we've been on a speedboat, haven't we, Joe?
Yeah, the speedboat was fun.
They have really good out there now.
I want to go on a gambling boat.
He don't remember, but his granddad, when he was alive, took him on that one.
Yeah.
And I took him to one in Miami.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the next day we went and watched the Panthers lose.
Oh man, that hurts.
Oh, I'm used to that.
The one thing that I ain't doing, jumping out on a parachute.
I ain't doing that
You
either.
can do that with your mama.
I never wanted to do that.
No.
For what? Why do people want to do that? The views before the views before it might be the last thing they saw.
It'd be like Ahmed the bit there. It's the last thing you saw, car parts.
And you know what? When I went to, there was I know somebody that sold their condo in our condo complex. I'm like, what are you selling your condo for? You just bought it. She's like, lights. They put lights that like reflect the pool on my ceiling, and I'm like, no, I'm blind, but you sell your condo over that?
Yeah. Joey,
She's like, at least
some
they're.
people have to find their happy place.
She's like, at least
to
it's.
her, staring at the waves of the ocean and seeing the sunset was her happy place.
And I'm like, yeah, but you know what? She even said, well, it's not an upgrade. It's not a downgrade. But at least there's no lights. And it's literally switching. But it's no lights. All right, well, I guess if that's good for you, that's wonderful. We going to Publix?
I'm not going to go anywhere but home and go to bed.
All right, then we got to go to Publix anyway.
Why?
Because we got to go get the car, but didn't you need to get some yogurts?
Nah.
You leaving tomorrow anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's Sudoku thing you doing? Brittany?
No, just the,
Oh, okay.
the word search. I could never, this is just, if I had like another 10 minutes or so, But this is my first time, but I think that Sudoku would have to, I would have to take my time on that one. Give it some in-depth attention.
They have.
Let her do her stuff.
No,
When I went to, when I was at Christmas Eve, I had a few drinks, and I'm like, you had a few drinks, you can play Pictionary with us, and I'm like, sure.
That's all right.
Here I was trying to play Pictionary, and everybody was laughing at me, but
Listen, that is the best attitude. You got the greatest
You
attitude.
don't know who this guy is when my wife gets going or worse, his grandmother gets on a high horse, he'll take off his cochlear implant and his hearing aid.
Oh my
And
God.
he'll
Go all in.
have a smile in his face. Everybody got a frown and George smiling.
I'm sitting there like, I walked out the door. I don't know if you could see me back here, but I walked out the door, and my mind was going off, and I was just like,
No, you didn't.
Yep.
You're pulling it out, right?
I didn't say nothing. I just took the thing off. And she knew it. She saw it too. She gets off the phone. She's like, I know what you did. And I'm like, I know.
So number one was right behind you when.
Yeah, I said,
Yeah.
because I left him at Publix.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was walking back to the bus. So he should be
Yeah, but when you guys were when we were over at Painter's Ice Cream, you guys turned and that what was it
27.
on 27, one behind the other.
okay.
I said, dang it,
Yeah,
that's close.
that is close.
We walked all the way down to where we was at.
Oh boy.
Yeah, my knee's gonna think about you tonight. It ain't gonna be pretty thoughts either.
About who, me?
Yeah,
You love me.
I adore you.
I was hoping he was gonna go.
Everybody, Richard Pryor, when that guy hit him, he said he's talking to his leg, fall. Said his leg looked up and said, why should we fall? He ain't did nothing to us.
You do not know.
Hey, Daddy.
What?
I thought we was going to Publix. You know why?
Why? Some other time. I'll tell you what, I'll have it in your secret place when you get home.
Okay.
Joey, I'm falling asleep. You don't want me to fall asleep while I'm driving, do you?
No. Or does it get you some more ice cream?
No, I had ice cream. Man, that was a great milkshake.
Yeah. You ever go to Painter's Ice Cream?
She told you she lived all the way over there in
where I do my Pony's Island.
Polly's Island.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Well, I don't, as far as like my personal things, I do like Surfside.
Oh, no, Polly's Island is $5.
Yeah, this is way out here for me to be coming to ice cream.
Yeah.
Then I always wanted to go to. Well, there's a place called. I was looking for a Chicago dog because I love those things. First place that came up was a place in Surfside called Joey Dogs. It has my name.
Yes.
See, that's right. Try it now.
Looking for the other 17. Yeah, go ahead. Whichever the ETA to bring it in. 3-4 minutes. Simple.
They have 3 buses.
They got the same number for the same people.
Isn't that strange? And
No, that ain't strange. I'm not gonna say what that is. I don't know that people are that good.
Well, the people in Charlotte that run the paratransit that I ride with in Charlotte, they're crazy. They are so like. They had me They had me a mile away from my house. Maybe go 2 miles the other way to pick some other doofus up. And then go all the way back to my house the other way, and I'm sitting there like, they're passing my house, and they're passing the nail salon that the lady sitting beside me was going to. I said, always keep my remote handy in case someone raises hell on the bus.
right, because somebody's gonna lose it one of these days, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Someone did.
So did you have somebody lose it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all, I know I talk a lot. If y'all want to ask me something, wait till she gets off, because I'm going to turn my hearing aids off.
I tell you, one time he went to a place, and I can understand. He rides SDS, which is, it looks just like this.
But they ride like crap.
Yeah, but they're not as nice as this. But he went from work to a brewery that I feel safe for him to go alone. They wouldn't pick him up. There were so many cars and so many food trucks that they couldn't get in, so they just left him.
Oh no.
I don't take it back anymore.
So now we don't even do that. When he goes over there, we say, okay, we know you can't get in there, so I'll go get him.
Well, they take me.
Somebody talking to him.
You're talking to somebody else.
I'm online, heading down to River Oak Drive.
It's in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, you could get on.
There's a road drive over to here in North.
Can you copy that? I'm just moving into the Regional Drive now. I just got into the Regional Drive. Did you copy that?
River Oaks Drive. River Oaks is
There's an Oak Street over there, right?
by Main Street. It's a side street.
Yeah.
We're talking about River Oaks Drive.
What's that at?
That's in somewhere in Myrtle Beach.
But he said they didn't go to Myrtle Beach. They say they went over.
I guess they're on the same frequency as the people in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, okay. That's what they got, 2 people with the same number. That still doesn't make sense.
And you know, the reason I first, they're leaving. I'll be here at 8 o'clock.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he does.
You gonna be here by yourself?
I hope you do the same thing like that guy in Charlotte did. Do you hear that? He was packing, man. Somebody took a shot at him. He plugged through.
Oh, I got you. If I got
Hey, the
you.
bus driver.
Oh my goodness.
This guy comes up here where I'm sitting and starts hollering to this bus driver to let him off there. He said, I'm not authorized to let you off here. I gotta let you off right over there. And he went into it and he pulled a gun on the guy.
Oh my God.
And the guy was packing. So he put three, okay, we're going to be nice.
Huh?
We're going to be nice. We're going to talk about roses and butterflies.
Well, we're gonna. Well, I guess not the Panthers because they lose too much.
Yes, Terry Go.
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.